The Center for Creative Photography at the University of Arizona is recognized as a top destination for photography. The center currently holds more than 110,000 works by more than 22,000 photographers. Joining us via Zoom to share more, we welcome Amelia Mickiewicz. She's the Norton Family Assistant Curator of Photography at the center. Amelia, thanks for being here. We appreciate your time.
Thanks for having me.
So it's the 50th anniversary for the center. Can you give us some hints on some special things happening there that people who've been before maybe have never been or thinking about, wow, 50th anniversary, this is great?
Yeah, sure. So we've got our exhibition Picture Party, celebrating the collection at 50. And, you know, the metaphor of a party just felt really appropriate because we're celebrating this important milestone. But we were also thinking about how, as curators, when we put together a show like this, it's, you know, not unlike hosting a party and putting together, you know, a guest list, a dinner table seating chart. You're thinking about, you know, people who might strike up a conversation together. And so we wanted to bring together some familiar treasures, some unexpected objects. We've got a range of photographic prints, but then also items from our archives.
I'm curious about the fact that I've talked to a few people who, and just a few, who are like, wow, that's amazing that this is in Tucson, that it is in Arizona. One would think New York City, San Francisco, wherever it might be. So when did you first discover CCP, and why is it such a good fit? And I presume you attract people from everywhere, but when did you first hear about it, and what are you passionate about?
Yeah, well, so I'm from Wisconsin originally, and my parents and I were snowbirds who came down to Arizona on vacation. And I mean, as soon as I started studying art history in college, I gravitated to photography, and at one point came and did a day of archive research here for my senior thesis at the time. And so I've actually wanted to work here, I think, since I was maybe 20 years old or something, because the CCP has a global profile. And, you know, we are the largest photographic archive in North America and one of the most important in the world. And it is right here in Arizona. It's such a treasure.
So when it got started 50 years ago, it was tied to Ansel Adams. And I think everyone watching us knows who Ansel Adams is. But there are also so many other things going. I hate to put you on the spot and say, yes, there are famous names. I was thinking about David Hume Kennerly, who had these amazing White House photographs from the Nixon years too. But what are some things that are perhaps more modern or that really excite you that maybe people don't know about?
Sure. Yeah. Well, in this exhibition, we've got recent acquisitions by a diverse array of contemporary photographers. We've got objects from our archives that people might not realize we have. And like you mentioned, David Hume Kennerly, we actually have a helmet that he wore while photographing the Vietnam War.
Wow.
We have, you know, Ansel Adams' dark cloth that he draped over himself while making his pictures. We have W. Eugene Smith's wallet that is kind of molded to the back of his pocket. We've got a set of plates that the artist Carrie Mae Weems made that have a portrait of a woman back in front on them. And so it's, you know, it's just so special that we collect not only photographic prints, but also photographers' working materials, their negatives, correspondence. And that's really one of the stories that we wanted to tell with this exhibition.
I want to go back to what you mentioned about research, because I think a lot of us think about, you know, we'll have go to a library at a university and look up the writings of someone, either a famous novelist or the papers of a major world figure in some sort. But photography in this sense, researchers come in and do the same sorts of things, right? But they're looking at it in a different sense. What is it like to have those sort of research materials and have people excited about coming there to spend time in an academic sense that, who knows, may turn out to be an exhibit itself, may turn out to be a book?
Yeah, absolutely. It's thrilling. I mean, we have visitors from all over the world all the time because we are a leader in this space. And when you are doing archival research, I like to convey it as, you know, you're kind of immersing yourself in someone's mind. You feel like you're in their head, you're looking at their stuff, you're reading their letters to their friends, their family, their peers, and it really makes a person as a historical figure come alive for you in a way that is very exciting and I think really important for researchers to experience.
Just about 1 minute left, and a philosophical question for you. Obviously, everyone thinks they can take a great photograph, whereas they think they could paint a great painting. How is it that, do you think photography is respected as much as it should be as an art form?
That's such an interesting question. It took decades for the medium to gain respect as being capable of creative expression throughout its history, and that really kind of solidified in the 70s. And I feel like that question of is photography art isn't asked so much anymore. But one thing that I'll personally never get tired of thinking about is how do ideas get into pictures?
Yeah.
And because you're using a camera, you're using this mechanical tool. How does expression get into a picture? And the easier it becomes to make pictures, with people using their phones, using Instagram, I think it is fascinating to keep thinking about that.
Amelia, thanks so much for telling us about the Center for Creative Photography. We appreciate your time.
Great, thank you.